Now broadcasting from the Next Gen Conservative Studio in sunny South Florida, bringing you the latest in politics, current events, and pop culture. This is the Whitfield Report with Sam Whitfield.
Hey everyone, and welcome to the show. We're back here on Odyssey for the second week in a row because YouTube is a bunch of cunts, and even though it's the holiday season, they decided to, suspend the channel yet again. We covered that a little bit last week, but it is what it is. So anyway, but we have two new guests with us for the show, Bernie and Zach of the Bernie and Zach podcast. And gentlemen, I don't really know how to describe your show other than it's like Opie and Anthony, but better, I guess.
Wow. Okay, you give us that much satisfaction. I don't know if we can live up to that shit, but. Yeah, I mean, our show, we started doing a show back in 2004. We took like a 15-year hiatus, I guess, or 17
Oh, wow.
Sabbatical.
Yeah, we took a sabbatical. We went out of town for a few years. Yeah, we seen the burning bush and came back. We decided to come back together and do a podcast, and man, it's enjoyable. Gives you something to look forward to every week.
Yeah, we can actually track the numbers now, so it's like mind-blowing.
Yeah, you couldn't do that back then. Like back then, we were using a gateway computer, with this stupid piece of software called Pirate Radio.
I remember that.
Yes. If that tells you how old this shenanigans has been going on.
Yeah, those are the good years.
Oh man.
Yeah.
So we played music and we just bantered back and forth, but
really just partied.
Yeah, I mean, really
party on air.
That's what the internet was back then. It was a giant old party.
Oh man, it was a good time. But yeah, so and we came back together. I'm tired of seeing his face every fucking week, but it works out really well. It works out really well. We're glad to be here, Sammy, on your show.
I took a 15-year hiatus from your ugly ass.
Yeah. Well, you get privileges.
So do you guys know each other like in real life, or did you guys meet in?
I saved him from getting his ass whooped in high school.
Yeah, Hear this?
Well,
no, we went to school together, and we hung out then, and so that's what we decided to get together and kind of do that show. And later on, I shot him a text message. I was like, "Hey man, you want to do a podcast?" He was like, "Oh yeah, sure, I ain't doing nothing." So that's what we did.
Yeah, but back in the day when everyone was like, "What the fuck is a podcast?"
Yeah, I don't even know what that is.
But
right before
podcast, it was
2004. What's a podcast? 2005. Everybody and their dog has a podcast.
Yeah, right.
That's how fast the boom hit.
Yeah.
But we weren't calling it a podcast. We were more like thinking radio DJs.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, so I've been like podcasting since I was a teenager. I had a show like back on this weird platform called Blog Talk Radio, and it was weird because you would get people who would like call in about like extraterrestrials and shit like that, and all sorts of. I mean, it was
nice.
I'm amazed that site is still around because it's like.
Well, you live down in Georgia, South Georgia, like us, you'll see extraterrestrials everywhere. Especially on Friday and Saturday night, you go downtown, you'll see all kinds of extraterrestrials.
Well, I'm in South Florida, so we see gators and, aliens and all sorts of shit. Sometimes we see...
Talking about black people, but yeah, go ahead.
Oh, yeah. Well, we see...
God bless
those, too.
Okay. So I guess you could say I played an Anthony role in this too. One's got to be racist.
Well, speaking of though, so who do you think is better, Anthony or Opie? Because
I'm better than Bernie. I'm better than Bernie.
Opie's a dunce if you want to talk about O&A. So I subscribe to Compound. Yeah, so you're more Opie.
You're more gay faggot.
Yeah,
what you are.
I subscribe to Compound, so
So do
I guess you can say I'm on the Anthony train when it comes to Anthony Cumia.
No, I like.
Hey, just to further my point that he's gay, he didn't know what the casting couch was.
I didn't. I had the last episode. You see, I mean, you talk about casting couches. I didn't know what the hell you're talking about. I don't pay attention to that. Like I don't sit there and like have a fucking PhD in porn like you do.
It's not. It's just like the most common thing.
Common sense. Yeah.
Thank you.
Whatever.
I mean, you say, "Oh yeah, come sit on the casting couch." Like, whether you know or not, there's just kind of that feeling
something gonna happen.
This ain't fucking right.
Yeah, it sounds kind of awkward.
Well, and that's how Harvey Weinstein, got away with all those rapes. So, notice that he's in jail now. Like, notice that people are more outraged over Kanye now than
Well, dude, it's so tiring to be mad at the same thing for so long.
Yeah, but he's not the only one. He's just the only one that got busted.
Yeah.
True.
Oh, yeah.
Well, Kanye. No, the whole list came out, and then not a goddamn thing happened. Nothing. He was the only one to get punished for it.
Yeah.
We still don't. They never told us the result of the Ghislaine Maxwell trial.
Did you say Giz?
And
Ghislaine
yes,
I sound like you're talking about one of the football players from the Key and Peele sketch. Jesus Christ!
I thought. Well, I heard Sammy. I heard Sammy say Ghislaine, and I said, "Oh, well, I've had to play my part in that before." I mean, I don't know.
Watch that be a fucking name in 20 fucking years.
Come here, Jizzy.
And he's like, "Ooh."
Hey,
Jizzy! Oh no!
Hey, I heard Jizz. It's time to wake up, Jizzy. Why don't you wake up? Hey,
I hate it.
I hate to put this on your chest, there, Jizz.
Fuck! That kid's gonna kill himself.
Old Jizzlin. Come here, little Jizzlin.
Gizlite, or however you pronounce her name. I do
get too happy about Jizz, buddy.
Yeah. I do think that's kind of ironic though. Her name sounds an awful like Jizz, and she's involved in like child sex trafficking.
Well, there's that.
Yeah,
it's always like that though. There's always like
some.
They always have the fancy fucking names too, like Gwendolyn.
Some say God is the best comedy writer. I'm just saying.
Amen to that. Well, that's good. They put idiots on land. I'm so tired of seeing some of these people make me want to fucking. It's just driving me
flat earthers.
Oh, them fucking stupid people. You get me started.
How do you look me in the face and argue about the Earth being flat?
Oh my God! Right. We had an episode about that, and it made me mad. Like after the episode, after recording it, it literally made me pissed. Because I was just realized how stupid some people are with that. Really. It's crazy.
Faith is a hell of a drug.
Yeah.
It's a good one though.
It really is. Yeah. Depending on who's on what receiving end during what period of time. Yeah.
Well, listen, I saw a tweet today from Richard Spencer, who I didn't even know was still a thing, but apparently Richard Spencer thinks that Elon bought Twitter so that he could run for president.
Yeah. And they don't realize that he's not even American.
Like, that's what I'm saying. You can't. I'd vote for him though. I'd vote if he's on the ballot. Dead people vote all the time. I'll vote Elon.
Yeah,
that's gonna be my right here. Elon Musk.
Well, Elon Musk. It's not even. You can't say he won't be able to even become president.
I know.
Well, damn, Obama barely become president.
Well,
I'm just saying he wouldn't take the lower paying job at this point in his life, but I mean, I'd still vote for him.
I still vote for him.
Yeah, I think we all would. So
after this last Twitter stunt, I'm down. You know what? I think meme magic could happen one more time. I think the internet has it in itself one more time.
I'm a total fan. I'm on the Elon train. I'll wear T-shirts with fucking bumper stickers.
The cyber train, the Elon Tesla cyber train.
I'm go Elon, but some of the shit he says is dumb as fuck too, though.
Yeah, well,
I mean, but at least he's being honest and not pretending to not be dumb.
Yeah.
Like our president.
I prefer someone who I can obviously tell is an idiot and doesn't try to lie about it.
We keep talking and we're going to be blocked off Twitter. I swear.
Well, you see the Sam Whitfield show? You remember them jerks that was on there? Yeah, they got a Twitter page. Let's take them off.
Oh, trust me. I'm surprised my account wasn't banned permanently on Twitter just because, let me just say this. Elon taking over Twitter was great because all the fun people are back for the most part. Like just the fact that like you had verified like troll accounts, telling Biden to go
I'm
fuck
on the
himself.
Truth Network now. Or what's Trump's network called? Platform?
Truth.
Oh, Truth Social.
Truth, yeah. I'm truthing it.
Truthing it.
Yeah.
Well,
I'll tweet it. I'm truthing it.
Well, I actually am on there, but like no one, like the thing of it is your reach on there is like Trump's reach is non-existent.
Right.
Without a doubt.
And then
all he's doing is trying to make money.
Well, and then that's the other thing. Like, apparently he was like supposed to make some big announcement, and it was like an NFT drop. And I saw the commercial for it, and at first I thought it was like a deep fake or a parody or something.
I know a guy that bought one of the Trump NFTs.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Is he an idiot?
He showed it to me in person on his phone. I'm like, wow. I'm impressed. He got the one with the orange background too. He knows.
Yeah, but does everybody realize all they did was fucking Photoshop Trump's head on some shit that was already there? It's like the cheapest carnival shit ever.
We talked about that on our current episode that's dropping Tuesday. It's just
like really bad. I know it's supposed to be NFT, but it's like, all right, Trump, now you're just trying to slap your face on every fucking thing.
Yeah.
I mean,
Trump
it wasn't my money, so it was cool to see. I was like, okay, that's a thing I've seen in my life that I can tell the younger generation about. I was there when
that was a part of this event.
When
I was part of them showing me his cell phone.
When they first started the video, I thought they fucked up. I thought it was about like 99 cents. Like, who the fuck gonna pay $99 for that?
I don't know. It's like people paying for Twitter Blue. But
I wish I would have bought my $8 check.
It's like people paying $11 a month to have a fucking check mark.
For a check mark.
Like, really?
The stupidest shit I've fucking heard of in my goddamn life.
And people sit there and do it.
I
love you, Sammy. I love you, Sammy.
That blew up in Elon's face right there.
Sammy, it's all right, Sam. Go ahead. Tell us why you got it.
Well, listen, I got it for the verification check mark. But what's stupid is you change your profile picture and they take it away, and
you got to pay again.
Wait, really? Are you fucking serious?
Yeah. So
way to go, Elon.
Oh my God! They didn't just bang you down over the table and fuck you. They put on the sandpaper condom.
So
fuck! You better hope you get bus fare if you smile, dude.
Yeah, they did two in the pink and one in the stink on Whitfield over here.
Dude.
So I didn't have to pay
twice. All the teenage girls out there going through that changed their pictures like 40 times and didn't realize it, like didn't do it the first time.
So
I'm verified. No, you're not.
So you're saying, Sammy?
So I didn't have to pay twice, but what happened was I wanted to change my profile picture like for the holidays, and it said it didn't say you would lose your blue check mark. It said you may lose your blue check mark. So I'm like, okay. And then it was like and then it disappeared. So then I sent it to like Twitter. I sent them an email being like, "What the fuck? I paid like $8. Like I've been on this platform since 2011, and so I got like a message back saying we're reviewing your account. So by the time I get my blue check mark back, the holidays might be over. But
did you email them or did you talk to like an Indonesian fucking kid in a sweatshop?
emailed Twitter support, and who the fuck knows who reads that? Like
Tesla interns.
Yeah, you had some fucking 18-year-old little girl say, "Hey, Elon, come here. Oh, this Sam Whitfield guy, he said that his check mark went away. What should we do?" "Oh, well, fuck him. Okay, cool. Well, fuck you, Sam." That's pretty much what happened.
Yeah, so I will repeat my advice. Not that Elon is watching this, but dude, here's what you need to do. Do it like everyone else, like Minds does it, and just require like a photo ID or something for verification.
Yeah.
That's how they used to do it. Like, I don't
send it in.
I'm not uploading my driver's license to Twitter. Not that they already got it, but
I will. What I do is I will like I'll blur out the information.
Yeah.
But like, you know, just as long as like the picture.
I'll give them my open carry permit.
There's some old man jacking his wiener to Sam's picture. She's like sitting there with a computer in front of him. Oh, look at this.
Yeah. Well,
oh yeah.
Well, yeah. Well, yeah. That's how YouTube is too.
YouTube is.
Thank you. Come again.
Yeah. Thank you, Sammy. Come again.
So
approved.
So I mean, for the most part, Elon is doing spectacular, but it's minor things like that just it's like,
yeah,
it's like, dude, what the hell? And then like I'm getting like confused too over like
we don't want to do.
Yeah, right.
He didn't want to back together.
Over like now there are like blue check marks. There are also like gold check marks. I even saw like, I swear to God, an orange check mark, and I don't even.
Wait, there's gonna be a rainbow check mark. It's coming.
Oh, that's happening. No, I don't think Elon will let that happen.
Nah.
I'm sorry, you don't think he'll let free fucking money happen?
Well, you're right.
He runs it. Hold on, guys. He's a businessman. Remember, he runs a fucking company making flamethrowers, cars, and rockets.
That's right. That's true.
This isn't a fucking philanthropist. He just can fucking meme, and he's a lot more likable of a guy than Martin fucking Shkreli.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Don't get it twisted. He's South African, the good kind of South African, but like still, you know.
Yeah,
he's not kind of dude. He's like, okay, fuck it. I'll just buy the whole fucking thing. I love that attitude.
I like that too. It's just, I don't know. I miss MySpace. Like,
yeah,
I want to create my own fucking page with music in the background.
You learned HTML. It was a valuable skill.
Oh, your own web designer. Right, your own web designer. And if I broke up with my chick, I'd take her out of my top 10. You know?
Yeah. Oh my God, the top 10. Yo, I miss that so fucking much.
I miss web forums, honestly.
Yeah. Yeah.
I miss BBSs. I miss dedicated BBSs. I miss having to explore.
I thought you said BBWs, and I'm like, oh, I mean, whatever.
Oh,
fucking folks about. That's cool.
But he doesn't watch porn, y'all.
But he doesn't
watch.
I mean, look. I can't say anything for sure. Alcohol is, you know, we all been there, but you know,
yeah.
BBSs though, bulletin boards, you know.
Yeah. I got
good old.
Okay.
I miss when we had to go out and look for different websites for things we were interested in, and it wasn't all just one single fucking platform. I miss YTM&D.
Yeah, but thank God for Google though.
Yeah. I guess.
Google's got it going on.
I love Google.
I miss
that Bing is aggravating, and a fucking Firefox.
It's Yahoo, man. Yahoo's still around.
Yeah, but Yahoo's like outdated.
Dogpile. I think Ask Jeeves is still around.
Dogpile's all right. I just like Google.
Oh, fuck them all.
It goes with my Android. It just goes with everything.
He's a fucking Android freak.
Oh my god. Well, I mean, I'm an iPhone guy.
Me too.
Fucking iPhone.
Yeah, fuck your iPhones. I want control
There's
over
no back
my system
buttons or anything like that. Fuck that shit.
He needs a fucking instructional video to run his fucking phone over here.
Look. Okay, I have my smartphone in my hand. Listen, real close. I have my. hold on. I have my smartphone in my hand. I'll tell you why Androids are fucking better than goddamn iPhones. Okay, I got my phone in my hand right here. You ready? You ready? I just closed my fucking phone. Where's Apple's flippables? They don't care about innovating and pushing further. They'll just keep selling you the same revision again after again with it's a slightly better camera. The amount you're paying for the camera, you could have bought a very high quality DSL easily within 2 years of that. Fuck the gated community. Fuck not allowing me to have my fucking goddamn system sound chatting. God damn it, fuck Apple.
Okay. You enjoy your viruses. No. You enjoy all your fucking spyware that you get on your phone.
My phone never had a virus.
Well, the thing of it is like, if you know what you're doing, an Android is good. But if you don't know what you're doing, then I would never give my grandparents like an Android because like getting them to use an iPhone is hard enough.
No, grandparents shouldn't be on the internet, just like children. Just give them the old Nokia brick.
Yeah, it's just like them driving. Like they need to retest these old people when they get a certain age. They don't need to be on
my grandmother at fucking 91 driving at night.
No.
And everybody else having to make sure that they don't hit her.
Yeah, no.
God bless those people.
No.
I tell you why though, Android over iPhone is user interface all day long. I can do anything you can do.
And I can do better. I can do anything better than you.
The only thing I got is the FaceTime calling. I do wish Android did that.
Yeah.
Listen,
Discord.
Listen, my iPhone is currently acting as my webcam right now.
Nice. You look kind of clear. See? Clarity, people. I have a Mac. That's what I'm doing mine on right now.
Yeah, well, me too. Yeah, I've got my iPhone like on top of my Mac right now.
Nice.
So and that's.
But I mean, sense. I got to give it to Bernie. Blind people find him attractive.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the good thing about me though is that there's got to be somebody that has common sense out of the two. Somebody's not broke like you are. You sit there,
sit down and watch Sister Wives.
You sit there fucking collecting Social Security while the rest of us has to fucking work.
Ask him about anything on TV, and it's TLC this, TLC that, Kinder loving cock this, Kinder loving cock that.
Yeah, well, yeah. Sometimes you got to take a little to give a little, if you know what I mean.
I saw an ad. I don't even watch TLC, so I don't even know how I got this out on Twitter. It was probably from one of you guys. But I saw an ad on Twitter like for this thing called MILF Mansion or something like that, and I'm like,
isn't that a fucking TV show in Cyberpunk 2077?
He's like, fuck. Yeah, I think I talked about my other TV shows.
Delete that off of the recordings now.
Wait, is it Akaba? I'm not.
Oh, wait, no, I think it was Watson Whore. I think that was
Watson Whore. Is she?
Yeah.
He's already
man, the TV of the dark futures. It's wild.
That's racist. Racist bastard.
I meant the Orwellian, not the Atlantean.
Yeah, right. I meant the ghetto-in one. The one that has fucking big lips. That one, yeah.
Bernie ain't seen Joe Dirt.
I've seen Joe Dirt.
It's a good movie.
Yeah, Joker was a good movie. I think Joe it was Dirt.
Joe Dirt, not Joker.
Oh, yeah, it's good too. But
yeah, Joe Dirt. The first one was fantastic.
Way to go, Sammy.
Thinking of Kevin Spade as the Joker.
That's funny.
Way to go, Sammy.
The first one was fantastic, but the second Joe Dirt, not sure.
Wait, was there a second Joe Dirt?
Yeah, I think I've seen it, but I can't remember.
Yeah, there was a second Joe Dirt that came out on like one of those like streaming apps that failed or something like that.
Oh, so it was like a recent reboot thing where they try to bring it back?
Yeah.
Oh, that's why I did. I was like, wait a second. I know I didn't push out a Joe Dirt 2 out of my mind. I love the first one. There's no way. Okay, that makes sense.
Hey, Sammy, I just wanted to give you props on that little intro video, man. That's some high quality, fancy shit that you got going on there.
Thanks. I made the video and then I went into Fiverr and paid some guy to do like voiceover.
Yeah, we did that with our intros and outros. We paid a guy to play the guitar and just sing. So
yeah,
even though we got a guy that plays the guitar and sings, we still pay somebody to do it.
Yeah, but he fucking ghosted us, dude. That guy's good. Mateo ain't said nothing, 2 words to us since that. Whatever.
You're busy, man.
Yeah, go fuck.
Well, it's I mean, this whole podcasting sphere is very weird. I mean, it can get eccentric, and like all the best shows are like smaller ones, like your show and my show and a few of the other ones. Like, like I do like Rogan to an extent, like sometimes, but I don't like listen to his show every day.
Rogan, there, man, that man's rich.
Yeah,
he's figured it out with the podcast world.
Yeah, Rogan,
but he was rich before the podcast world.
Yeah, oh, he was. Yeah,
he's had his hands in everything.
Yeah,
and just about everyone supposedly.
Yeah,
I watch a lot of stand-up comedy.
Yeah, I do too. One of the podcasts that I recently got into, even though it ended, it was Cumtown, which is hilarious. It's like an improv podcast. It's just 3. Yeah. So
that's a good one. Who's your favorite stand-up comic there, Sam? Other than your
my favorite stand-up comedian is actually Dennis Miller.
Nice.
So
nice.
From the old, and that's going back like to the way old school. But yeah, I like.
I'm about to butcher your name, but what about you, Akaba?
My favorite Akiba. My favorite comic. Oh shit. Might be a bit of a standard basic bitch answer, but George Carlin.
George Carlin. Yeah,
I like great. Totally great. That man set me on a path of swearing, and I never looked back.
Yeah, I like Dave Chappelle though. Everything about it.
I mean, yes, but Chappelle had that stint where he kind of fell trying to appease the woke crowd, and I'm like, dude, you're better than that. He's bounced back from it, but I'm like, you faltered.
For a little bit.
A little bit, like more than Carlin ever did, at least to my knowledge. So that's probably why I'd say no. I fucking love the Chappelle show. I dearly. I
love the Chappelle show. I'll sit there and watch that for hours. I'm probably gonna go with Jim Norton though.
But you probably never watched his stand-up, have you, Bernie?
Yeah, I have. Chappelle, yeah. Yeah, I seen it on HBO.
See, Jim Norton I can't stand just because of like his I mean, I want to like him, but he just seems like an annoying Bostonian. But I mean, besides Dennis Miller, I love. I mean, Louis C.K. is probably my like second favorite all time.
I'm not a big C.K. fan.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, he's all right, but he's not top tier for me.
Well, I mean, I guess I'm just a dirty pervert, maybe. So a lot of his jokes
makes
a little bit based on what you retweet, Sammy. Just a little bit.
Yeah.
This whole Whitfield report is something different, ain't it?
Well, hey, listen, I've never jerked off in front of any female comedians. Yeah. So.
Yeah, but what?
I mean, all I'm hearing is like I ain't been to the major leagues yet.
Yeah, I haven't got past third base. Yeah. Third base is wonderful.
I never went to a porn store and jerked myself off in front of a bunch of old guys. I've never done any of that.
Who needs to go to home plate? I don't.
The hell with home plate? No, I don't need to stick it in a chick. I just need to, just rub it a little bit.
Yeah.
I mean, real talk, sometimes it be like that, but that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about comedians here.
Yeah, you're good. That derailed so fast. Sammy's like, yeah, Jesus Christ. We were just talking about comedians
I couldn't even hit the fucking brakes. We're just off the side.
God, no, believe me, we're used to derail like, and this would derail.
That was fast.
I mean, this would derail even faster if Genius Anus were here. So, which, by the way, Genius Anus, if you're watching this somehow, which I don't know how you would, because
famous
you're an anus, you don't even have eyes. Echo and I do not have. We do not spend $130 on OnlyFans per year. What? Where are you?
My nigga, I got fucking bills. Is you fucking stupid? Shit, dude. Have you seen the price of gas, motherfucker?
You ain't kidding.
Tax season's coming up.
Yeah.
I don't know where he gets his fucking lawyer. Is he on? Is he reading the Kiwi Farms? Is there some bullshit?
He must be reading the Kiwi Farms or something. I don't know.
This is outlandish bullshit.
So
I did not fight and die in Vietnam for him to disrespect me like that.
Well, I mean, he's
Hey, listen, he's gonna shoot himself in the head and then he's gonna kill you, okay? It's all okay, I promise you.
Quit being sensitive. We'll get through the situation together.
Right into a bag of like, everybody stop. I'm gonna kill myself and then I'm gonna kill you.
Right.
Yeah, we'll get through the situation. I promise. If you need me to fucking give you a hug before it happens, we'll do that.
Well, listen. I might need a hug. I might need like a hug or something. I don't know, because I was also mind blown by the fact that like Brittany Griner of all people, woman, I don't know what it is anymore.
Man, bear, pig.
Yeah, yeah. That
told me man, bear, pig. Al Gore told me man, bear, pig.
That's an accurate description for. But let's just think of it this way: she got out of Russia because she had weed. Meanwhile, like there are people still incarcerated in this country for marijuana possession.
Right. But it wasn't really marijuana. Now it's a vape pen. But it's her dumbass fault for having it.
Agreed.
Can we just let the fucking plant grow and burn it if we choose to burn it? Like, come on. Let me fucking grow weed. Let me grow peyote. It's very simple. You just let it grow like that.
Never hear from me again.
Government, charge me like yearly and I'll fucking pay it.
I'm trying to.
You know, this Griner chick too, she got out, right? And you see old ass creepy Biden at the White House with her like butch girlfriend, wife, whatever she is.
All right, but hold on. Let's talk about who they let go for her. Out of all people, her.
Right.
The mercy of death to go.
Yeah. It's crazy. You get me started on that. I can't. Biden is a bum, and it's just watching that. It makes me crazy. Like he's consoling her. Your wife is coming home. I promise now. Let me smell you real fast so I can get a taste. Okay, your wife is coming home now.
I'm afraid rigor mortis is going to set in when he's hugging somebody.
Oh man, it's a wrap.
That'd be fucked up, wouldn't it? Grandpa, what the fuck? Let go.
I'm not even sure if Biden knows what plant he's on half the time.
He don't have a fucking clue.
Dude, he makes goddamn fucking Bush look like a Harvard student.
Yeah, right?
It makes him sound like a Harvard student.
We're going to defend this war and terror. Yeah.
Who were the special needs kids on the last Jackass? You know who I'm talking about?
Oh,
they're more intelligent than him.
Yeah.
They are brighter than him.
Yeah. It's been a joke. It's just, we live in a country that used to be, where we are so badass. Like, hey, like America.
All of the Nixon scandals, all the crack flooding in the inner cities.
Yeah. And now people look at us and we're like, look at them stupid motherfuckers right there. Well, you see their president.
They're chopping their bits off and fucking killing themselves.
Yeah. We walk around with fucking dildos in our vaginas. Other countries look a lot better,
Well, think about it this way.
You are pussy brain.
Like we got Donald Trump. We memed Donald Trump into office in 2016. And at first, I have to admit, I was expecting much from him as president, but like the side fact of the matter is like Trump actually turned out to be like a fairly good president. Like that was the amazing thing. Was
he
like,
had policies that actually made shit better, and he was entertaining to watch on television. I missed the way he said China.
Right.
And we need to find a way to meme his money into my wallet.
You ain't kidding there.
Also,
Yeah.
that.
Just a couple. I just need a couple 100,000. I'll be fine.
That's what we do. We need.
I need a couple 10. Shit, me first.
Yeah, give me somebody fucking 10 cents at this point. I don't care.
Yeah, but we need somebody in office that ain't going to make money off of it. Anybody else will. Trump made money off of it.
Yeah, but Trump didn't need that money.
Okay, yeah, but the money made during the Trump era is better money made for the president than during Vietnam when it was made for the president's wife for the helicopter companies.
Right.
What I'm saying is he made money, but he donated his whole check.
Oh yeah, he didn't take a check. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Somebody give CPR.
He gave the money back.
Yeah, he did.
That's what we need.
Right. I agree. I mean, we need somebody
We'll
with
do it for free.
Yeah.
That ain't gonna gain nothing from it financially.
Yeah, that'll never happen. I mean, I would just like to see Tulsi Gabbard run because she's hot, and I think that would be entertaining. But is she going to go anywhere? I mean,
I don't think it gets more entertaining than Biden.
Let me tell you something. We did this time of season is the best time to start a podcast for us. Because we have a fucking article every week about Biden and some dumb shit that he's done. Stupidity that has happened. You know,
just the dumbass is leading the puppet right now.
Oh, that's all it is.
Very clear, a puppet.
That's all Kamala Harris has done. Is she's just
now. What are you going to do when she's going to be vice president with Trump? And I like her the whole time. Fucking lying. Oh, called her Kamal. Disrespectful, racist.
That'll never happen. I want him to run with Hillary as the VP.
Trump.
Oh my god.
She can convert over.
What you're saying? What you're saying that Trump would convert Hillary over?
Fuck it, chaos. I want to see just complete chaos with the party.
It sounds like a fucking Rush Hour movie, dude.
Yes.
It'll be another Clinton scandal where she's called her to the table.
She might be. The hell with it. Her and her pants look great.
It's the next Monica Lewinsky.
Well, I mean, listen. That would be a fucking downgrade for Trump, though. You mean to tell me he goes from banging Melania to banging?
I think he would do it just for a pure ego thing. Listen here, Hillary, you're not doing it right.
I thought you were criticizing the choice of Hillary for VP, Sammy. I thought you were going, how could you even compare her to electrocute the gays Pence?
Right.
Electro who shocked the homeless Pence. That's hard to top for a VP.
Whatever you say, Mr. President. Sure thing, Mr. President. Yes, sure. Yes, sir.
You know the thing. Say what you want about Pence, right? Say what you want about Pence, but at least we saw him next to the president, unlike our current.
That's true. Well, she's too busy fucking standing up for black rights. She's too busy hanging out with the BLM crowd.
At least Michelle Obama tried to make school lunches better. She didn't, but she tried.
Especially where we from. Like, yo, let me tell you something. You put some of that in front of our kids, like that, them healthy shit. That shit ain't gonna happen. We want that square ass pizza.
Yeah, with the little cube pepperonis.
That's it. The little squares.
Where the cheese gets a little bit crispier the closer it gets to the crust.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's exactly
flat as fuck.
Oh,
like cardboard and cheese on it.
We were living the best days back then.
Oh, no fruit cups. I don't want to see a pineapple on my fucking plate.
None of that bullshit.
No, give me a sloppy Joe, and I want all the meat to fall off of it.
Yeah.
You like
the batch of fries where maybe if you're lucky, a good chunk of them are actually chewable. The others are the hard bits.
Yeah.
And you try to soak it in the sloppy Joe to soften it, and you try to figure out ways to eat all of it because it's still all good.
Going back really, really old school. Y'all remember the milk in the bag?
Oh, yeah.
Dad, no.
You
Let's
never
go
had
back.
cocaine?
No.
That was a big no-no at our school.
No, I know that they have that in Canada, but let's face it, that's fucking Canada, and the Canucks are weird.
Do you remember that, Bernie?
I do remember that, but the Canucks are weird, but the Canucks are smart. And here's why they're smart.
Hold on, let me explain why. He has a poster of Justin Bieber in his bedroom.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah, it's just fucking hanging up. I put it above my bed over there. I had to take it off the wall so you faggots wouldn't see it. Yeah. I got to sit back and just pull my pants down and jerk to Bieber all night. Yeah, every time he says baby, 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 it rushes to the top.
So not like the thuggy hip hoppy modern version, the boy band version.
No, I'm talking about the little young kid version, because that's what I like.
Gotcha.
Get the hell out of here. Get the hell out of here.
This is America. I don't care what you're into. Just keep it out of my house.
Yeah. Hey, so if you like butch women, that's cool. Go for it.
I just don't want to hear about it.
He's a big Kevin Spacey fan if you get the drift. That's all I'm saying.
Man,
says the guy doing the show in the bathroom. That's a sheer curtain behind you.
Fuck you. These kids, fuck you.
That's his studio.
What?
That's his studio. He's got a garden tub.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I get to watch what I want on TV too, but
in the bathroom?
Wherever I
I'm
want.
so proud of you.
So Zach, you podcast from your bathroom then?
Fucking rebel.
Different locations, wherever it's quiet. I got 6 kids.
That is. I actually have to commend you for that. That is ballsy to like record a podcast each week from a.
Oh, he does. He's like Billy Idol over here, rebel.
I'll hang a green blanket over it. I'll have a green screen. There's Bernie. Happy? I'll call it a studio. Yeah, you ain't even got a green screen. You fucking faggot.
I love you, man. I do.
Yeah, I'll buy a red light bulb, and when I go live, I'll fucking
flip it on and be on air.
Yeah, legit.
Yeah, I got old school shock jock.
Yeah, come in with the red light on. I'll beat your ass.
Play a very soft neon sound in the background to simulate it.
Yeah. Like fucking WKRP.
Yeah.
You just hate it. I make it happen, though.
No, we do, and we make it happen. I do it in my bedroom right now. I mean, whatever. Who cares? It is.
I would, but you know how hard it is to keep a 2-year-old quiet.
Well, trust me, I know. My daughter's.
It depends on how much you want them to be quiet.
Well, I mean, if you're Casey Anthony, you can make them be quiet.
What I'm about to say, I'm not Casey Anthony.
I was going to say Casey Anthony made him quiet. So
I've never Googled how much alcohol before a baby gets sick.
Yeah.
You just knew by heart.
Well, Mom and Daddy just filled the bottle with whiskey. They'll be fine.
Right. God, the shit the older generation used to give us.
I love my wife, but this newer generation, back then, when you were sick and you got medicine from the doctor, cough syrup, how did you take it?
What do you mean? I just took a shot of it.
Would Mom and Daddy measure it out, or was it just a spoon from the drawer and it's, hey, take 2 of these?
Well, pretty much.
Mine usually had the cup with it, so they poured the shot and I fucking downed it.
I guess I'm showing my age a little bit, but
a little bit.
Mine, it was here, take 2, and you hope for a little spoon because that shit was nasty.
Sometimes, yes. Sometimes it was only the spoon. I do have that.
Yeah.
The cup was worse because the cup was a shot every fucking time. So I hoped for the spoon.
Right.
Well, I remember when I was a kid, they only had like one flavor of cough syrup, and that was like cough syrup. Yeah.
It wasn't like grape and strawberry and watermelon.
Yeah, now they have like peach and like.
But what I'm getting at is it ain't measured out like 7.5 milliliters. It was 2 tablespoons or 3.
Yeah. Well, because like now I guess they're like concerned that like a kid is going to like OD on cough syrup, and it's like if you OD on fucking cough syrup, like you're fucking weak. So,
you're okay. You're okay. You're gonna have a big nap. That's all.
I'll say, hell, man, I take some melatonin or some Benadryl, and I'm out for the rest of the night. I'm a lightweight.
Fucking just knocks me clean.
No, dude, I'm out. I'm done. You give me a little Benadryl. You're good, man. You're good.
Well, you like
give me a little Benadryl, and that's it. Sniffing some pixie sticks, kind of make it look like Coke.
Yeah. I gotta ask y'all: have y'all ever sniffed Kool-Aid as a kid?
No, but I did run a line of pixie sticks for
see.
Pixie sticks is Kool-Aid. We didn't do the Kool-Aid packet. We mixed Kool-Aid with sugar in a bag and carried it around in school all day long.
I never did that. But one time, when my friends and I were in junior high, we snorted McDonald's salt packets and pretended
oh fucking shit,
Sammy!
Oh, that
everybody watched Scarface. I think it is.
I snorted pixie sticks like fucking Pablo, but that's retarded.
Can I get a McChicken, a McDouble? Make sure there's plenty of salt packets in the back, please.
Oh fuck, dude! How is your nasal cavity intact as a child?
Can I get a large sweet tea with that too?
That's like snorting glass right there.
Oh,
young man, your nose is bleeding.
Yeah.
Oh, like a lot.
His buddy's like, "Hey, Sam, I need some more salt." Well, hang on a second. Let me snort it out. Let me just shoot it out of my nose real fast.
You'll never be congested again.
Yeah, right.
Fucking throw a tennis ball.
Sam's gonna have high cholesterol by the time he's 50, and it's all because he snorted salt when he was younger.
The fucking deposits formed.
It's not fucking. Well, I mean, I didn't do all the time. I only did it twice as a joke.
I probably would have done it once. I would have been
I would have been done after.
It was we were done. We're like, hey, bet you when it snort this, and it was oh yeah, but yeah. You learn real quick not to do that. So
your buddy's like, hey Sam, here's some Coke. Oh yeah, well, by the way, we're in the corner of the McDonald's. Yeah, go ahead and snort that line right there, pal. Go for it.
You imagine doing that to your kids when they get to be teenagers? Like, try this Coke out right here.
Yeah.
Give them salt. That way they just never want to do the shit again.
Fucking sweet and low.
Oh my god.
That's
worse than the Hank Hill make them smoke a whole carton shit. God damn.
My
here, snort crystals.
He didn't make me smoke a whole carton, but he made me smoke a whole pack back to back. Like when I put one cigarette out, I was lighting up the next one. I was fucking sick.
I'd have been fucking passed out by the third.
Oh.
He gave me. I could smoke them at my leisure, but I was slowly doing it, not hotboxing it.
Mm.
I had a cherry non-existent.
Yeah, no, my grandfather did that to my dad, I guess, when he was a kid, and yeah.
Yeah, and the worst part, he bought Camels without filters on purpose.
Oh fuck!
Running.
I took it like a champ. Cigarette number 11, I was just trying to stay awake. I had too much nicotine.
I'd have had the fucking sweat and just been dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
I think I'm okay. Well, that was the only crazy one for doing pixie sticks. I didn't realize other people did salt.
Yeah, I know. I thought I was a badass over here. Fucking Sam over here living that Florida life.
Well, I tell you what, boy.
Johnny Knoxville. Huh?
Hey, what part of Florida are you from, Sammy?
Okay. Well, so I'm originally from Colorado, but I moved here to Florida with my folks when I was 18. So I'm in Sarasota.
Okay.
So I am very close to Georgia, which, by the way, beautiful state.
It's better than Florida.
It ain't bad.
I'm just gonna say, don't let that story confuse you. As soon as he snorted that salt, the Floridian within him awoken, and it was his destiny to return to his homeland.
That's probably
his soul started praising. Yeah,
that's probably it. Well, hey, listen, I mean, DeSantis is a badass governor. Like,
I agree.
Shit.
Yeah. Our football team sucks, though.
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, Florida.
I just about my Georgia Bulldogs. Why can't?
Yeah. Well, Florida teams aren't too good either. So.
Bernie is an NC State fan.
Yeah, Jack, you're a fucking. I can't believe I accepted this with you.
Can I ask y'all? Do y'all jump teams? Like, what have you had one favorite football team your whole life?
Let me explain something. I'm gonna cut this whole question off.
Oh boy,
little girl.
Which I mean, what are we talking? Football, like pro football, like college football, or
are y'all bandwagon fans?
Pretty much. I mean, I'm a Broncos fan. I am. So, yeah.
I don't care too much about sports, but there's one team I'll always stand by until the end of my fucking days. That's War fucking Eagle. That's Auburn. 100%. If I see that fucking flag in public, I have to resist the urge to say fuck Bama to whoever it is saying I don't give a fuck. I have that urge, and I'm so close every fucking time. But that's it. And everything else.
Alabama fans, though.
Hold on. Shut up, Bernie. Say you get married. Are you married?
No.
Right, no. Say you get married one day and your wife likes another team and tells you have to like that team and not the team you always like.
No, back it up.
No.
Oh, it's simple. I tell her she can hit the streets or hit the sheets. It don't make no difference to me.
Let me tell you something.
I'm not gonna support. I'll support something that most for you, but I'm gonna let you carry that flag. I'll carry the snacks.
Yeah. Let me tell you something. When that thing gets thrown on you in the sheets.
He hated it.
When them things get thrown on you in the sheets, baby. Hey, you make things happen.
Okay?
Yeah. You make things happen. Let me tell you something. When you live with somebody that's like that, and it's not that she was like, hey, I need you to be this fan, otherwise we're done.
Right, yeah.
No, it's just like, I'm going to support.
Because if that happens, I have much more bigger problems at hand.
Right.
Right.
It's football.
Was physical abuse. I know it. It was physical abuse. I know.
No. The only time is if it was something like I want you to support Alabama, then I'd be like, fuck no, get out of my house.
No, we hate Alabama.
But if it's like, yeah, LSU, whatever, yeah, whatever, cool, sure.
Well,
on your game day, whatever. Because I'm not somebody who follows it. My support of Auburn comes from family.
Right.
So it's more like a knee jerk, like when you hit the knee at the doctor and it just kicks. Yeah. Anytime I see the fucking red, I just want to cause violence, you know?
Yeah. That's like me every time I see Zach. I just want to punch him in his face. But yeah, I get it. I do. I wholeheartedly get it. Whoa. I think you just got a ghost. I think you need an exorcism. What just happened to you?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's she's behind you.
Oh, man.
It looks so bad.
No, she's not.
Yes, she is.
She's not.
So someone in chat asked, did Apex kill himself? Who knows? Apex hasn't even been around on Twitter lately, so
I've been seeing him fucking root. Sammy, why are you telling CNNs? Don't do that.
News.
Tell the truth. I've seen him be retweeting shit today. I know I have. Otherwise, I have bigger problems on my hands.
Why? I sent him the link and he's not here. So I'm assuming that he's out shooting Mexicans or something.
Maybe he's shooting meth.
Maybe
give him some.
Maybe
give him some leeway. It's Saturday night. Give him some leeway.
Look,
maybe
we all go through our dark ages, chat. We all go through our dark ages.
He ain't here at the party. Fucking who cares? Bernie and Zach's here. Don't matter.
Pour one out for him.
So, right. Have a drink.
All right.
Snort some pictures.
Sammy, are you going to try to steer this train at all? Or shall I just keep drinking myself into it?
I actually wanted to ask you, Aqua, since the Game Awards were last week.
Yeah.
What is everyone? Does anyone here follow gaming or the Game Awards in general, or what is everyone think?
We can't hear anything you say, and that's glorious that Zach, we can't hear you. So I pretty much I don't, man. I play a little gaming. I don't do a whole lot of gaming. I play like sports games, and I'll play like Call of Duty, stuff like that. That's mainly my life. My son plays more games than I do, and he's 9. I feel like he can like just completely kill me on every single video game.
Well, that's how it used to be when we were kids.
Oh yeah. I killed my dad growing up playing video games. And my son's the same way. He's 9, and he can. I mean, play any sports game, anything really. Period. He just does better than me. So, yeah. No,
my dad used to get mad. Who had to throw in Mortal Kombat? He used to be mad because I wouldn't tell him how to throw.
Yeah.
And all I had to do was just hit buttons to figure it out.
We did that with Tekken.
Oh yeah.
Like any Tekken game, I just hit square, X, circle at the same time, and you get like this massive combo.
Hit buttons.
There he is.
There you go. He figured it out. See, he needs an instructional manual. We really need a producer on our show. Sam, do you have a producer on your show? Is that how fancy this is, or what?
Technically, Apex is supposed to be the producer, but he's not here. So,
fucking sucker. So you don't have a producer then? That's what you're telling me.
That's exactly what I'm telling you.
Yeah.
So,
are you prominent on like TikTok? Do you do the?
Fuck no! I don't do any of that comedy Chinese bullshit. No,
Hey, man, I like China.
I mean, I've been podcasting since I was like 14. So, like, just old school like podcasting message boards and shit like.
You keep saying that,
like
and your
that,
next iPhone you buy is gonna blow up.
Yeah, it's gonna be programmed to blow up. Yeah. You don't like China.
Oh, that's Sam. Click, boom.
Yeah, boom. There it goes.
Well, I mean, they're probably gonna kill me that. They're probably gonna kill me that way. Hell, I mean, I know that I'm already on some sort of list for the, DeepState or whatever. I'm sure we all are at some.
Oh, surely.
I hope I'm not.
I'm on a government watch list for sure.
Oh, I know what's happening.
Well, yeah, you especially, Akko, and it's not even what you think. You're also, the co-host of that evil coin merchants podcast. So.
Oh yeah, but that doesn't get me on a government watch list. That gets me on a sped watch list.
Yeah, well, you're on it now.
Completely different kind of danger, Sam.
Yeah, they're watching me. They ain't getting much of nothing.
Yeah.
That's true.
We already got a negative bank account balance. They can have
that. Yeah. Like,
my credit score already sucks.
I can't get any lower.
Credit score.
Yeah. That's the reason why all the black people want to hang out with me, though. It comes to figure it out. I've had a few black friends in my past, and I really think
hold on. Let me elaborate. You know how you got to have the token black guy at the party?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There he's token gay guy.
Yeah. I never took it in the butt though. I never did any of that. Like, I never understood the sensations of that. Like when you sit there and think of ass sex, it's like that's weird.
That you know how to relax your throat bothers me.
Yeah, I've always had a gag reflex though. Like even if I eat a banana or something like that, it's just there's always a reflex there. So I wouldn't be good at
gagging if you eat a banana. You eat the banana the wrong fucking way, buddy.
Well, I wouldn't like. There's no sensations for me there.
I mean,
like no, really though. Like when you sit back and think of sticking something in an asshole, it's like it's not meant to be like that. Like it's not. You're not meant to stick a wiener in a fucking asshole. It just doesn't. It doesn't comprehend. It don't.
I mean,
say the Roman Empire might argue with you, but
yeah, and the Catholic Church will too. But
and the Greeks,
yeah, I mean,
boy, did the Greeks love them some pussy.
Yeah, they did, boy. Hey, you watch them old? What's some old shows? What's it called? Game of Thrones. Man, there's so much sex going on in that show.
I have avoided that the entire goddamn time, and I feel like I'm a happier person overall for it.
You should be. I do too, but like if you can avoid it, avoid it.
I did Lord of the Rings, and I'm like, this is enough.
I'm
not
not
going back to
fan.
Star Wars.
Yeah,
Star
Game
Wars
of
is my shit.
Not the old Star Wars, not that new shit. I don't like the new shit.
yeah. The old Star Wars is fucking perfect, but the
Now
new
hold on. Every one of us motherfuckers has to qualify with this. Which old Star Wars and which new old Star Wars and which new Star Wars? Because some people say the only good Star Wars is the old Star Wars, the first three Star Wars.
Well, okay. Let me clarify. Like my favorites are, the original trilogy.
Yeah.
Star Wars. So, and
they lost me at Anakin Skywalker.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, Akaba and I have talked about this before too, but
we have.
But Carrie Fisher over Natalie Portman any
day of the goddamn week. Any day of the goddamn
for sure. 100% correct.
But when they were doing that last one, the speed little pod racing shit, you know what I'm talking about with baby Anakin or whatever young Anakin, that was the last good Star Wars in my opinion. And they fucked up with a black stormtrooper. Call me racist, whatever you want, but they're all fucking clones. And they cloned the fucking white paled motherfucker. How you?
Let me
super racist bastard.
Let me defend.
Pigment.
Let me defend the black British stormtrooper. His existence is important because he gave way to the most badass stormtrooper I have ever seen in my goddamn life.
But
traitor.
Do you agree with me? They're all cloned.
Yeah.
The thing is, originally at the original timeline, they weren't set to be clones, and then the clones happened, and then I don't think in the new one, because of how they set up their story, they're clones. I think they had to do new recruiting by now.
Yeah, they had to. They had they had to do.
It's just they're all clones. It's like a whole albino civilization, and then instead of 1 in a billion being albino, it's like 1 in a billion being black.
I think Elon got me.
Oh God!
It attacked.
They're coming.
No, that was China.
I think it was China because my computer literally went black.
They attacked the wrong iPhone.
Yeah, I do like this whole melon thing though. This is kind of fancy, Sammy. The whole background in the chat thing, this is nice. You can tell we're like fucking low class podcast here because we sit here and like comment on how nice their shit is.
No, yeah, I mean, live streaming is fun, but I mean, like you guys, I do pre-recorded shows as well from, twice a week in addition to this.
Yeah.
But I mean, live streaming is kind of how, I mean, I don't know, that's kind of been the evolution of podcasting, I guess. So,
yeah.
But I mean, like I said, fuck YouTube because
bad.
You can't say shit on there anymore.
We don't get no love off YouTube. Like we get more love off of just, we put our videos on there and all that, but like as far as anything with our podcast, it's more mainly through Anchor and all that other stuff,
Yep.
So
well, and I don't know if you know this, but you can upload videos to Anchor too. So
yeah, I did see that.
I don't need to look at my ugly ass. I don't get
yeah. So. Yeah, I mean, we've been doing this for so long. It's just kind of like with me and Zach. It's just kind of we just kind of jump on and just make it happen. I mean, sometimes we have a list of topics, but we never stay on it.
Yeah, I mean, same here. We always
obviously because with this blacked out, we were talking about anal sex. I think was in there. Maybe some black people too.
And all this stemmed off of what Sam thought I was thinking about the Game Awards.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Now, I will say the best Star Wars game I've ever played was that recently new one, Fallen Order, I think is what it's called.
It was better out of what's been released over the last several years.
I've never been so happy to get my ass whooped by Darth Vader in that video game. I was like, got to it. I was like, giddy. I was like, there's no way I'm killing him. He's going to kill me. Just jumping up and down.
Yeah, well, I would actually say that Jedi Fallen Order is the best thing that has come out of Star Wars in the past,
I know. Well, you got to give credit to that last Lego Star Wars game that came out because hold on, wait. Listen, why? Because the children characters couldn't be killed, so you were able to do air combos and juggle the children in air combos to basically escape out of the map's bounds. You could beat the children to get out of bounds. It was fucking amazing. Beat children to fly.
That is true. So.
I'm all about beating kids.
Exactly. Hey, I went to college. I didn't go to college to not beat children.
Amen to that. Which college did you go to?
Let's not get into that.
Community college. Fucking.
There were commercials for it back on Tech TV in the day. Let's put it like that.
Is it a commercials now where you see all the homosexuals hugging each other because they graduated?
No, it's the ones you don't see commercials for because the schools don't fucking exist.
No word.
But nobody questions that anymore, so I just move the fuck on.
It don't matter. It's on a resume. Who gives a shit?
Mm-hmm.
I went to the University of South Florida, so.
South Florida.
You're a bull.
I am.
No.
Depends how many beers he has in him.
Yeah, that's like I'm a bull.
That's the same one he's had all night, though, ain't it?
Yeah, he has been sucking on that same beer.
No, it's an illusion. It's an illusion. He's about 4 deep right now.
And he, I bet you he does that when he goes and sees a girl. He's like, "Hey, my name's Sammy. I'm a bull." Have you seen this?
Does a quick wheelie balance in the wheelchair?
I actually did use that once, and she was like, "You get it." Sometimes that works. Sometimes it does. It just depends.
How many times does it work? How many times does it work?
It worked like once, but she was like some freaky Australian chick. So.
Was she on Tinder? Was she a Tinder chick? Like, did you swipe left or right on her? That's I just got to know.
Did you go to her Outback?
No, I mean, I did, but she was actually a foreign exchange student.
Did you go to her Outback?
I did, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Which Outback? Which
front,
Sammy? Which Outback? Be careful with that.
Was it the one in the back with the? Yeah, I mean, did you?
Was it where they have shrimp on the Barbie, or is it where the spiders have health bars?
Did you stick your pinky in it? We need to know the details now.
What was it? What was it? I think it was like the good part of the Outback. So
okay. Oh, in the bush. Yeah.
So she white.
Wild bush. Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotcha. So she wasn't on her period then.
She was. Let me put it this way.
What was his name?
She was Australian, but she sounded more British than anything.
Oh.
So she wasn't that far of a generational of Australian then. She still sounded like she could do math.
Yeah, she wasn't like the crocodile hunter. She was more or less.
No, she was actually, in all seriousness, she was like a foreign exchange student from some university in like Australia. She was like a tennis student. So
let me ask you this: in 40 years, are you going to be the next Bill Cosby?
I'm white, so no.
Let the record show.
You ready to get some pudding, little girl?
You want some of this apple juice?
Yeah. Yeah. So foreign exchange students are great, and here's why they're great. They come here for a short period of time, and they just have sex with whoever they want to have sex with, do whatever they want to do, and then they go and they leave, and then you never hear from them. You'll never know. They won't know who you are, and it's just it's whatever.
I mean, she friended me on Facebook, but joke's on her because I never check Facebook. So
I'm off Facebook. I hate Facebook. I can't.
God,
I have Facebook in my phone.
It's so crappy.
I used to be on Facebook, but like after 2016, no.
Oh hell no!
You call me old fashioned. I stuck with Tom.
Yo, I love some Tom. Dude, he was always there for me.
Tom is my friend.
I mean,
he was my first friend.
Yeah,
That's you got a friend in me.
Yeah, it's like Toy Story song. Yeah.
How about that last Toy Story? I didn't like it one fucking bit.
Yeah.
I've not seen it in Toy Story since 3.
Yeah. Good
What
for
about
you.
the new
Keep it that way.
Yeah. I kind of hear that here and there.
yeah. Toy Story 3 was kind of like, to me, that was like a perfect trilogy. They didn't need to do any more.
And then they censored it apparently now on the new releases.
Yeah. And Buzz Lightyear turned fucking woke.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean,
I don't like that Buzz Lightyear one bit.
Nah.
Well, they had to fuck Tim Allen over because Tim Allen, God forbid, is a conservative, and
Right.
you can't have that. So
Yeah, it's a joke.
I like Tim Allen.
I like Tim Allen. Yeah, but I mean, it's just all this whole woke community is just insane.
Yeah, well, and that's the thing. It's like I'm not overly like right. Like people always accuse me of being like right wing or something, and I'm like,
you're basically a Nazi, Sammy. You're just in a wheelchair.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah,
yeah. You've got swastikas sticking there in the back. Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, like not to like.
Yeah, you do. That's fucked up.
Not
you admit, yeah. Yeah. You got a problem with it, Bernie? Yeah.
Why? Well, I mean, I might as well be a Nazi in today's woke culture.
Sam, tell him you'll
Sam, even with the wheelchair, you'd look real good in Hugo Boss. I'm not gonna lie. It looks sharp.
I really am in a wheelchair. Fuck you.
Well, listen. The thing of it is I actually have Hugo Boss dress shirts, like under.
Sammy, come on.
Let me ask you a question.
No wonder they
call you. Today?
What? Sorry, your connection kind of cut out there for a sec.
How many peckers have you touched today?
Oh my God.
0.
You don't have a pecker? You ain't pissed, boy?
Well, I mean, other than my
through the toilet and let it hover. You ain't got to worry.
I mean, other than my own.
You sit to pee.
I can stand, but what? But why stand when you can?
That's true. Yeah, I feel you on that.
What kind of tampons do you use?
Oh, see, extra absorbent's the way to go. Don't mess with Sam.
Ernie would know.
I like the one scented in lavender.
About anal bleeding.
The lavender one, the wild berry flavored.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, where you
smells
wild.
like.
Yeah, that's for extreme measures.
Yeah.
You know what Bernie calls tampons?
What's that?
Butthole Band-Aid.
You're stupid. Oh, you're an idiot. Special person.
Yeah.
Special person. Who's all in the chat room there, Sammy?
Well, right now we have, let's see. Well, we have let's see. Well, we have What Sandwich, who keeps saying did Apex come again? Apex isn't here. I don't know. I sent him the link, but if he doesn't want to show up, that's his problem. And then let's see. Sammy, where did you find these guys? Twitter. That's where. Well, no, they found me. Let's clarify that. They found me on Twitter. Where did I find these gays?
Well, gays. Yeah.
Well, now I mean,
who said that? Who's
I like gay people. I'm friends with Bernie.
Yeah, fucking A, right? So,
Well, that is what Sandwich, who by the way is a woman. So,
because she ain't seen a real man yet. That's what it was. She got intimidated.
Well, yeah, she's actually married to a big husky dude.
So I got I got a question for the next dyke I talk to.
No dykes tune into the show that I know of.
You got something against dykes?
I don't have anything against dykes. I definitely have something against trannies though.
Wow.
So
it's racist.
Like,
come on, Sammy.
Like what?
It's racist.
Like what happened to just regular gays and lesbians? Why the fuck does everything have to be trans now?
Yeah, I don't understand the binary shit. Who cares about they, them, he, she, it?
What I love is when somebody asks me what's your pronoun, I just look at them and walk away. I don't talk
Up
to stupid
and
people.
you.
I don't talk to stupid
there is their pronoun.
What's your pronoun?
Yeah, good luck on that pronoun.
The first time I was asked that, I was like, what the fuck do you mean?
Your and mom.
I have somehow never still been asked that before, and I'm so happy. I know it's not gonna it's not gonna last forever. One day my luck will run out, and I will be unfortunate enough to be in the wrong part of probably California, but you know, for now, I live with hope.
What's your pronoun?
Huh?
I'll ask you. What's your pronoun? I'll ask you.
And non.
He's gonna say they them. That's what
I
it
don't
is.
get all the mixed up though. I really don't.
My pronouns are use common sense.
Yeah, that's it.
Me, there ain't but two things: girl and male, female.
My pronouns are you and my pronouns are your and mom.
Yeah. Your face. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, like 9% of this shit is just like, I think people are done with woke shit. And I mean, I guess that is a good thing. Like I'm beginning to see like people say, yeah, fuck this woke shit, which I guess is good, but I don't know. We let it go on for far too long.
Well, I mean, there was money to be made, Sammy. What the fuck do you expect?
Yeah, but the thing it is,
the war in the Middle East is only going to be so profitable for so long.
Right.
You got to know when to pull your fucking assets.
But the thing it is the actual woke people don't have money. That's the hilarious.
No, they do. Why do you think they're all autistic and trans? They're the ones collecting the disability checks.
Yeah, smart.
But fuck you, I collect the disability check.
Yeah, but you're collecting it for probably a legitimate reason.
Yeah.
Not because some days you feel like putting on a skirt, and that makes you feel happy.
There was a guy that pinned Zach over, and he injured his back permanently. So
yeah, okay.
It was a traumatic situation for him. Okay. I had to be that shoulder to cry
around. Fucking tore my back up.
Yeah. Oh dear God. Where in Georgia are you guys located?
Augusta.
Oh shit, that explains a lot. So.
Oh. Was that a pun, Sammy?
What's wrong with Augusta?
I have been to Augusta before. Let me say this. I've been
to Florida before.
Did you snort salt while there?
Yeah, sweet love.
Sweet love.
Florida's a big state, so
I've been down to Miami.
Listen, I've even been to California. San Francisco is not a fun place.
California.
California.
Oh, yeah, the hell of that place. I agree. Well, Sammy,
they just need to put a border on Mexico. They need to put a border on California border. And just ship everybody over there to fuck up.
Right.
We just need to give California to Mexico. Just let that shit be done. Let them deal with LA.
Let them hang out with it.
Here, y'all wanted it back, take it back. Fuck it.
Yeah,
we don't even want it anymore. Y'all can take Arizona too. Fuck it.
Now that it's legal to smoke in Colorado, I just go to Colorado.
Take Texas too if they want it.
I mean,
I
Texas is pretty based.
Do we want to lose that many guns to the narcos? They have enough already.
Fuck it. I know. Yeah, I mean, you can tell by just watching the show.
Yeah, exactly.
Like if you had no idea who they were until the show, you're like, oh, okay.
We all gonna wake up dead in the morning.
Yeah, probably.
Bernie and Zach should be gone. They haven't censored that shit because of Whitfield.
And they're gonna Men in Black us with. Hey, look at this light right here, please. They're just gonna delete us off the internet from ever being there.
Yeah.
Who's Bernie and Zach?
Oh, there's that guy. Oh, Sam's going too.
Will you look this way?
Yeah. Well, I mean, in Elon we trust. That's all I have to say regarding that. So
that is right.
Although I guess Antifa or someone was like trying to hijack his flight plans or something.
I did see that.
So
yeah. I'm not so nerd here a little bit. Sam, do you ever get called Sam Witwicky?
Yes, I actually have been called that.
Transformers.
Yeah,
that's how you need to introduce yourself to a woman. Like, hey, Sam Witwicky.
Yeah.
I said Whitfield, you dumb fuck.
Sam's probably like, hey, I have my own podcast. Would you like to listen sometime?
I actually have used that. I actually have used that pickup line before, and people are like,
"Perfect
nerd."
Yeah.
It transforms into this robot.
Fellas, I appreciate y'all having us on. We're probably going to wrap it up for the night for us.
Yes, sir.
All righty.
I appreciate you guys
for coming on.
Well, where can people find you real quick before you guys?
Yeah. You can find us on Twitter. Yeah. You can find us on Twitter, Bernie and Zach. We're on Twitter, Bernie and Zach. You can find us on Anchor, any podcast network, Bernie and Zach Show. We're on there. We don't really do the whole website thing. I guess we need to make one. But we got kind of a generic one right now. But yeah, you can find us on there. Any podcast network, we're on there. We release our shows every Tuesday and Saturday. So we got one coming up this Tuesday, and then we got our Christmas Eve special Saturday. So
very good, gentlemen.
And in honor of you, Sam, when we get our website up, in the background, we're going to have a line of salt.
I appreciate that. So yeah, and I mean, I've never told the salt story before, so
it's impressive.
That is new lore for people.
I like it.
So
I like it. I appreciate you guys. Thanks for having us on.
Yeah, no,
absolutely.
Thanks for coming on.
Yeah, man. Anytime. Anytime.
Alrighty.
Thank you, guys.
Bye.
So. And wow, Akaba, that was pretty fun. So
that was interesting.
Yeah.
Something
I mean, I always like to give people, especially smaller podcasts, a chance to come on and share their stuff, since I was once in that position myself. So but yeah, any gaming news for this week? Or
I have not had a chance to get news, but I figured we have enough to talk about after the big recents. Minor news is not really going to compare to what's happened lately.
Yeah. So what are your thoughts? Well, first off, I have to ask you, what are your thoughts on the whole Cyberpunk?
I'm hype. I'm hype. That's it. I'm hype. I'm on a day one. Be there. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
I'm gonna be there with Johnny's Malorian, Rebecca's guts, and I'm gonna be mowing through whatever they put in front of me.
I am. Well, I mean, let me just say this. As a fan of Idris Elba, I don't even know who his character is supposed to be, but I'm just thrilled that we're getting Idris Elba and Keanu Reeves in the same fucking, universe now.
Oh yeah.
That is amazing. And by the way, if we ever do get oh fuck, now I'm blanking on the name. Not Johnny Silverhand, but who's
Morgan
the other?
Blackhand?
If we ever get Morgan Blackhand, please cast Thomas Jane as Morgan Blackhand.
Cast the guy that did Guile. Wow. Guile. I'm fucking no, not Guile. I'm fucking retarded. Cast the guy who did Cable in Deadpool.
No, I'm saying cast the old school Punisher.
No, I'm saying cast the guy that recently did Cable if you're gonna do Blackhand, but that's just me.
Oh yeah, he'd be pretty good too. So and then
you'd have to find the right level between badass and kind of chubby. That's a hard blend for Hollywood.
Yeah. So
I'm excited for Phantom Liberty. I think it's gonna be badass. I think it's gonna be baller. I don't care how much it is. I don't care how long it is. I don't care what it comes with. Give it to me. I will consume it. I am a hungry cyberpunk.
Yeah. I'm pretty much in the same boat. I love that game. And that game made me fall in love with the whole genre again. In fact, I'm thinking I might do a rewatch of Blade Runner here in the next few days. So, other than that, like, any thoughts on? I mean, the big news was Elden Ring got Game of the Year, which didn't really surprise anyone.
No surprise to me. They got robbed of a lot of shit thanks to God of fucking War, but
oh yeah.
Besides that, there was some cool trailer for some stuff. Death Stranding 2 has been announced and is happening, and cool hype. Cool first trailer. I don't need to see another trailer until the game releases. I'm good. I'll be buying the special edition, and maybe the console, depending when that comes out. So that'll be fun. Street Fighter looking good. Tekken looking good for what we saw.
Yep.
There are some cool indie games. There's one that was kind of like kind of Blade Runner-y pixel art with like modern lighting. Looked really cool. Party Animals. I'm totally fucking down for Party Animals. That looks fantastic.
I saw that there's like some sort of GTA clone with like Danny Glover and Kim Basinger in it.
I think that sounds familiar. I don't remember exactly what it is. There was a lot of stuff that just kind of blurred past me. We had the God of War speech going on way too long. They tried to play music off and then they just cut him off because he took way too fucking long. We had Al Pacino, we had Dunkachino out there. We had Flute Guy, and then we had Orthodox Rabbi Bill Clinton.
Which I saw endless memes of.
Best part of the show. Best. I didn't believe it the second it was happening. I was fucking beside myself. And God, that was the best part of the show. That was the best goddamn part of the show.
I mean, Rabbi Bill Clinton was great. And even though I'm not like, surprisingly, I'm still cautious about this game, but the trailer for Suicide Kill the Justice League.
Oh, that was a cool segment that they did.
That was cool. I'm kind of iffy on like the concept of the Suicide Game, but I appreciated the tribute to Kevin Conroy that they did. So
that was real cool. Yeah, that was cool shit.
So I mean, Rocksteady, they did great with the Arkham games. I'm not sure how a Suicide Game would like turn out, but yeah.
I mean, hey, anything's possible. But as I say, don't never hold your breath for anything. Just be pleasantly excited. Like Final Fantasy 16. I don't give a fuck. I'll probably play it, but I'm not getting hype. No, sir.
Yeah. No, I mean, the only thing I'm really hyped up for, the only thing I'm hyped up for at this point is Phantom Liberty. And then
Phantom Liberty and Party Animals.
Well, and then even though we haven't gotten to like, I'm waiting for more news on Spider-Man 2.
Oh yeah. The next news on that'll probably come when they have a release date. I'm gonna guess at this point. Because they're established, they just need the time, and I don't think they're going to try to tease or hype anything along until it's completely ready, or at least ready enough where they can say we can hit this target date.
Yeah. And then the other thing I wanted to ask you, I know you're not like a huge Sony guy, but like The Last of Us is being made into a TV show, and
oh no, hold on, Sam. I am an insane Sony guy. I have been Sony since Sony done been Sony'd. Like, my father was a fan of Sony audio equipment. Like, Sony runs through my blood, 100%. But boy, I have some problems with them lately.
Well, I am wearing XM3s right now.
Exactly. So. Yeah. So I'm just, don't get it twisted. Like, if there's one brand I've had loyalty to, it is Sony and the PlayStation.
Well, yeah, you and I both. I mean, I have a PS5, so. Yeah. But I will say this. I mean, The Last of Us. I loved the first one, as a lot of people did, and I hate zombie horror games. I loved Part 2. I mean, I don't think Part 2 is as bad as people say it is, but not great. However,
tranny sex, tranny boobs. Uncensored tranny boobs, but they censored Devil May Cry ass crack. I'll dunk on it for that alone. I don't care how good your story is. I don't care how good your graphics are. I don't give a fuck what you got. You did that shit. Nah, fuck off.
Wait. When was there tranny shit in The Last of Us Part 2? I just finished a playthrough of that.
Wasn't it the one where they was having sex with the Abby or whoever?
I mean, it's lesbian shit.
I saw a ramming of the ass. Are you sure? I saw the man on tranny sex. I know what I saw, Sam. V was upset that day. V was fucking livid.
I mean, maybe I just blanked.
Your mind like comatose you for a moment to protect you from the mental damage you could have received.
Listen, I am still sour that Neil Druckmann killed Joel off because we had to do something bold for the series. No. Okay, I get that Troy Baker is a sucky actor, but Joel is the character of Joel is still fucking terrific.
Oh, absolutely.
On the other hand, and this is why I bring up The Last of Us. Right. I am less than thrilled for the HBO series.
You should be less than thrilled about any modern TV adaptation of a video game property.
I mean, I am. I've been burned by the Hitman series being poorly adapted. Max Payne was a fucking travesty, and I mean,
yep.
I mean, shit, that game. So yeah, like and The Last of Us, this looks like a fan film, basically.
I mean, that's almost where it's at. It's the same reason why you're having problems with The Witcher and shit like that. You're having people that don't care about the property try to put their own spin on the property, and it's garbage.
I mean, if you're gonna do something for like Netflix or HBO, at least like put some effort into it. But like, nah, I've seen like college, fan films.
Well, don't get me wrong. There's good like HBO stuff and this, that, and the other. It's who's running the production, who got the convincing, and it's just a shame.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Is like a lot of these series could be good, but it's like geez, you know,
the worst kinds of people were the ones that got first in line.
Yeah. So.
No, I'm sorry about that. I'm pretty nonplussed on it all. Honestly, it's just another thing for me, my brain to be like, yeah, that happened. I guess. Like at the Game Awards when they were announcing live movie adaptations, and then they announced the Uncharted movie, and I'm like, wait, what? That was a thing?
Didn't they just do an Uncharted movie?
Yeah, and it got nominated for a movie adaptation at the Game Awards. I didn't know they made it.
Well, yeah, and I mean, I've been playing through the first one again, and it's good, but fuck, Tom Holland is too young to play Nathan Drake.
And then don't forget, like, we're getting a fucking another Silent Hill movie. That's just literally going to be a rip of the second game and be worse as a result. And then they're making a game around the movie, not a remake of the game to be the game, but a remake of the game for the movie. That's why this SH2 remake is happening, by the way. It's happening because they're doing the movie. Yeah. That's why all the figures and statues that were announced were all Silent Hill 2.
If there's any movie adaptation of a game that needs to get remade, it's Spider-Man 2.
I mean, yeah.
And not even remade, just like I don't know, just like upgraded or remastered or whatever.
It just all needs to stop. There just needs to be new fucking ideas. Like I just got done literally today playing a fantastic fucking video game that is unique. I've never seen anything like it come before it or after it. It is fan-fucking-tastic. And I will never, ever see anything close to it ever again. And that is goddamn Racing Lagoon on the PlayStation 1. Holy fucking shit. If you want a unique-ass fucking story in a fucking racing RPG game, oh my god, there's nothing else like it.
I've heard Racing Lagoon is, I've heard that's fantastic. So
it's something we got robbed of in the fucking West, and it is peak Square creativity amidst the same levels of Einhander, fucking Final Fantasy Tactics, Parasite Eve, Threads of Fate, just any of the fucking Square properties back then. Unique, new, different, trying new shit. And no, it's we gotta make Call of Duty 2 again. Go fuck yourself.
Yeah, people have been trying to get me to buy Call of Duty Ghosts, and I'm like, nah, I'm not spending $99 for the deluxe edition of Ghosts, which I've heard is.
That.
I mean, like Call of Duty. How many Call of Duties do there have to be?
14, 15, I think we're at. I don't know if that counts re-releases or not. I think it does. Yeah. It's too much. It's too much. It's genre fatigue. And as long as it keeps selling, they'll keep fucking doing it. But that's the same reason why new shit doesn't happen.
I mean, same with the movie industry, and
oh yeah,
and I mean even with the comic book industry. So, but I mean, I guess my take on the Game Awards is it's a little bit more tolerable than I guess the Academy Awards and whatnot, but
still, is that really saying much?
Well, that's what I was going to say. It's like it's a super low bar, right? You know, at the end of the day, it's like the most entertaining award show, but it's still like a super low bar.
Yeah.
So, but anyway.
But yeah, best part was former Orthodox Rabbi Bill Clinton. That was the best part of the show.
I would say so too. And I mean, congrats to Elden Ring, I guess. I know that you were
well deserved.
Yeah, I mean, very well deserved and very obvious too. And I mean, congrats. I will say this: congrats to CDPR for kind of the. I feel like this was the year of the revival for Cyberpunk. So,
Yeah.
you guys did it. 2023 is going to be the year of Keanu because we're getting Cyberpunk, Phantom Liberty, and we're also getting John Wick 4. So
it's gonna be a good year. Keanu fans are eating good, eating very good.
Yep, we will be eating good. So, anything else though, as far as news goes, or anything like that?
Nothing, honestly, man. I've been dealing with work stuff this past week, so I've not had a chance to look up. I've not had a chance to play fucking video games minus today. Today I said, you know what? I'm taking time off from me. I was doing work. I was resting. Now I'm gonna finish out this video game, and then I realized, oh fuck, we have a show tonight. Okay, we'll just roll it.
I do have to ask. I do have to ask you, on a semi-personal note. Does your company require you to do like Christmas parties as like a work thing?
No, it's not required. No, it's optional. It's optional.
Okay.
I like to because free food.
Well,
and,
yeah.
You know, little like fucking gift swaps or whatever like that. So it's no big thing to me.
Yeah, those are fun. I had like I mean I do freelance work, but I had a client that was like they basically mandated that even like their freelancers come to like their virtual and it was like I'm sorry, but
after virtual, what's the goddamn point? Like, what the fuck?
Well, after the last 2 years, like I'm done with like Zoom Christmas parties and whatnot. Like,
yeah,
like I'm happy to do this, but to just do like a Zoom call where like I'm drinking beer with like 18 other squares. Yeah.
Virtual parties are literal cancer. That's some fucking commie shit.
So, well, I mean that's what Gavin Newsom wants to do. So, but
it's never happy news with you, Sammy. It's always something sad.
Well, I do have some happy news. Speaking of virtual parties, I am planning one for this Thursday. So if people can make it to that live stream, terrific. If not, that's cool too.
I might, depending on whether or not I am in an inner city or not. You know, sometimes you got people you gotta visit, doors you gotta knock on, things you gotta get in. But we shall see.
So, well, if I don't get a chance to see you before the holidays, Merry Christmas, I guess. So
to you as well. Well, yeah, because we aren't going to be able to do it Saturday. Yeah, that's right, because that'll be Christmas Eve. Yeah, so we'll see for sure. But yeah.
Yeah, I mean, as much as I love this show, I love the holiday more.
Oh, so. Yeah, no, I don't blame you in the slightest.
So I'm not that desperate for YouTube or podcast clout or whatever.
Yeah, I'll watch Mr. Medicare's Lonely Fucks Christmas streams, but yeah, hosting a show is a little too sad for me.
Yeah. On that note, let me just say I am also, if the rumors are true, and that Medicare is going to be retiring like officially because he's dying. Well, Jimbo, I mean, I wish I had discovered you earlier. but it's been fun catching up on all your content for the past 2 years. So I guess hats off to you, sir.
I'll say that shit when it comes to it. Who knows? That fucker may live another 5 years.
Yeah, well, here's hoping, right? Because all the good people die young, and all of the Ralph is gonna live until he's 99. So
fucking sadly,
I know, right?
But anyway, on a good fucking Sam, you gotta end these shows on better notes, man. It's the fucking holidays, dude. Like everybody, go watch Charlie Brown Christmas special. Go watch the nigga version of it too on YouTube. Like, come on, go cheer yourselves up. It's the holidays. Light a Christmas tree.
Go watch. Go watch Die Hard, which is actually a feel good Christmas movie in a
Christmas
sense.
with the Cranks. Go watch that too. Like the Adam Sandler one, dude. Just go be happy. Don't listen to Sammy and his depressing ass fucking talk about Medicare.
I mean, the one thing I'm the one thing I am irritated at is Jingle All the Way, which is a great Christmas movie, did not make it on any of the lists. It has Phil Hartman, the late great Phil Hartman.
The people who make those lists are fucking nerds. Don't listen to them, Sammy. They're all fucking nerds. And not the cool kind of nerds, like the guys that play Cyberpunk and wear the leather trench coats and the mirror shades. No, I mean the lame nerds who do that kind of shit.
I don't listen to them. Like I like to laugh at them and point out what idiots they are.
Well,
but But Jingle All the Way is great. I mean, hell, I know it's old-fashioned and corny, but It's a Wonderful Life is pretty good too.
Oh yeah, of course, 100%.
So, if you can't enjoy that movie, you have no soul. But
I do agree with that one.
Yeah,
have a soul, people. Laugh during Christmas.
Have a soul. It's the holidays. COVID is fucking over.
No, it's not. I know people still getting COVID. Shut the fuck up, baby. It ain't over.
Okay, well, it's not like over, but I'm glad to see people like out and about and doing shit for the holidays instead of being like all doom and gloomy, like, oh, we better stay in and not host like any it was nice to go to a fucking Christmas party this year.
Oh yeah, that I do agree.
So, yeah. The fear mongering,
people aren't stupid about it anymore.
Yeah, I guess I'm glad the fear mongering is over.
Yeah.
So, alrighty. Anything from chat? Any super chats or anything? What Sandwich says? Sammy, your state is shaped stupidly. I know. Florida has a weird shape. I can't listen. I only live here. I didn't get to decide. God, like I said at the beginning, God has a wicked sense of humor. He's the greatest comedian because he made Florida into a weird ass shape when he made this.
And put weird ass people in it too.
Oh God, yeah, that's for sure. But anyway, folks, I guess that'll do it for tonight's show. So thanks to our guests for coming on. Go check them out. Akaba, thanks for coming on as well.
Of course, as always.
I know it's been a while.
It's been a rough month. I'm trying. I promise.
Listen, I get it. The holidays, like.
The holidays. Yeah. No, exactly.
I am crying because, like, folks, on a semi-serious note, if there was any time like, I need you to PayPal me money and to donate super chats, it's this time of year because my bank account is crying.
It's about as crippled as you are.
Almost. Almost, but not quite.
I love you, Sammy. Don't ever forget that.
Love you too.
I got to when Apex isn't here. I don't normally do it, but Apex isn't here. I gotta pick up the slack a little bit.
No, I appreciate it. Listen, if people listen, I would rather have that than the people who are like, oh, we're sorry. We're so sorry you're handicapped. No, yeah, no, go fuck yourself. So
right.
But yeah, no, I guess happy holidays, everyone. It's I'm over this year, 2023. Let's bring it on. Hopefully it won't suck. So
it's gonna suck. It's just hopefully it'll suck less. But no, I agree with Sammy. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas. The thing with the Jewy holiday, Hanukkah, whatever you guys do for Kwanzaa. And if you're Chinese, hey, I'll see you guys on Christmas. Have that buffet ready to go.
Yeah.
We show love to everybody here on this show.
All right. Yeah, peace and love, and we'll see you on Thursday. So.
Yep. Sounds good.
All righty, folks. Talk to you then, and we'll talk at you down the road.
Have a good one.
Thanks for listening to The Whitfield Report on the NGC Network. Please visit Sam's website at www.thesamwhitfield.com and support Sam on Patreon at patreon.com/Whitfield Report. Until next time, God bless, God save this great nation, and God, freedom, legacy, in that order.